Hey y'all, this is Jen with Holy Scrap Designs Texas, and today I have a 2-page Easter layout. Sorry, I have this cough that I've had for months. It won't go away. Anyway, so for my base page, this brown outside page, I used a 12 by 12, two 12 by 12s. For the white, I cut it down to 11 3/4 by 11 1/2 so that there's a quarter all the way around, and of course no quarter in the middle because my pages go together. And then this blue page is 11 1/2 by 11. And so this project is going to be kind of tedious. So we'll go ahead and get started. I'll be working it a little differently. Because of the placement of some of the things. So this is my base, as always. I'm just gonna glue at the very bottom because I'll be tucking things behind there, and I already know I got too much glue there, so we'll just do that. Also, I don't know how I managed, but this is too short, not on this side, but just on this side, which is weird, but I'll fix that and cover it a little bit, and it won't bother me much. It'll bother me a little bit because I don't know how I managed that, but so I thought going ahead and bringing an Easter layout to the table was appropriate because actually Valentine's Day and Ash Wednesday are the same day. And of course, Ash Wednesday starts the Lenten season. And I wasn't feeling any of my Valentine projects. I've got a few designed, but I just didn't love them. So this is my top border. I'm gonna go ahead and glue it on, and I'm gonna glue it all the way down because things just get put on top of this. It doesn't get tucked underneath or behind or what have you. And so I don't know where I got this I don't know what to call it, this dirt and leaves that I used. It also had a palm tree attached to it, but I cut that off because I have other palm trees that I'm going to use. I think it was probably Cricut Design Space, and this border was also from Cricut Design Space, and then I just did the outline for the white and kind of cut it down so it would meet, and there you have that. Okay, so between my photo mats and my trees, I will be working back and forth. So, oh my gosh, my trees are all stuck to my photo mats. So I'm only going to glue the top of my photo mats down because some of the trees, they'll be under, some will be over, and I just need to work back and forth, but I don't want these to be moving around while I do it. I need them in place, which is why I am just going to glue the top. And when I say the top, I glued here and not here, so I can slide my photo in. I found that in doing these videos, I go back and look and I notice that I have things kind of cattywampus that I didn't catch because I'm at a weird angle when I video, I think. So sorry for lifting the page. It kind of helps me determine whether or not it's angled weird or if I'm okay with it. If it's like I like it. Okay, I think I'm good with that. Just give that a second to dry. This glue doesn't take long to dry though. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to be working back and forth. I'm going to start with this left side of the page first, and I actually numbered my trees so I would know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which went where, or which I had predetermined would go where, because I kind of briefly put it all together. I also had to cut this because it'll go in the middle. And so I numbered those as well. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of move this over to the side so I can work on this one better. So these will all be tucked behind, but like I said, some of them will be on top, some of the leaves will be on top of the photo frames, and some will be, some of the leaves will be underneath the photo frame. So I needed that. I needed to be able to lift the photo frames. So, and also, as you can see, oh, I already mentioned that. I'm losing my mind, y'all. Losing my mind. Okay, so I actually like this one right here. I don't mind it going over the photo frame a little bit because, you know, I have a lot of pictures with a lot of grass, and so my kids will be in the middle Easter egg hunting or what have you, and so it doesn't bother me to have it a little bit covered because I can crop it. I can crop it to the way I like it. So there is tree 1. And I didn't mention, I know it's not obvious right this second, this is a jungle Easter. Not that we've ever had Easter in the jungle, nor do we live in the jungle, but I just thought the file was really cute. And of course, I mean, we have 5 kids, and that's a lot of Easters and other things, and the bunnies and chicks kind of get repetitive in 5 albums over the years. So, okay. I like that one there, and I know what picture I'm gonna put here, so this doesn't bother me because, again, my child will be around here. So I am going to glue this down. I'm going to leave, I only glued the base and these sides. I'll leave these unglued that are on top so that, because if I don't want it to glue, I don't want to glue it to the white part because my photo will be sliding into here. And so it would not be good if this was glued down. I wouldn't be able to get my photo in. All right, so that is tree number 2. Tree number 3. This one will be a little bit lower. And I'm not putting glue up here because, again, it'll be over the photo frame a little bit. I'm going to scoot this over though. And really there's no rhyme or reason to where I put things. I just kind of work back and forth and decide as I go. This one will have to be under because that's just, that will cover my baby's faces, and that is not what I want. Because as I've stated before, they are the most important part of my layouts. Let's see if I can kind of get this over under. Very good. Love it. Okay. Everything that doesn't need to be attached is not attached. Ooh, that one kind of is. Oh, no, it's not. I can get it in the corner. No big deal. Okay, so now this side, hold on, let me look at this really quickly. This side, and like, I'm a very symmetrical person. I like things evenly spaced, but I try to give myself freedom in these layouts. Like this has more space here, but it's where I wanted the tree to kind of be. And you know, trees don't grow symmetrically. Now let me just finish by gluing these to match up with, it's stuck to my finger, to match up with this tree. Let me make sure I have it all matched up. All right, and I didn't put glue up here because I wasn't sure how far I should put glue. Oop, I moved it. And then I made a gluey mess. All right, so there's that one. Now, I'm gonna do this page, and of course, tree number 5 is also cut. I just need to decide where I want it. Not sure. This one may have to go under. Ah, that's not good. What happened? Oh, yes, it is. That's just fine. Sorry, y'all, I'm talking to myself. Yeah, this one is going to have to go under. So let's glue this stem, and I'll glue these. Oh, I see what the issue is. I probably should have glued this tree on first and then glued this leaf on top of it, but the glue is still a little wet, so I just kind of maneuvered that into place. So now I need these 2 sides. Oh, and I got glue on my frame, shoot. Well, I can fix that. Or not fix it, but I can hide it. Which is my way of fixing things sometimes. Okay, this one goes here. Just put a little glue there, make sure the pages are matched up. And this one goes here. And I like that. All right, so that was tree 5. Here's 6, 7, and 8. I think I might go ahead and glue 8 down. The palm trees, I have a bunch of different palm tree files from a bunch of different people. I know I've said in previous videos, I typically purchase from Little Scraps of Heaven, Treasure Box Designs, Cuddly Cute Designs, and lately I've purchased several Marjorie Ann designs, and I've been using her files. In fact, these jungle animals I'm going to use are for Marjorie Ann designs, but I'm not sure the palm trees are. Okay, this one, at least some of it's going to have to go under. Yep, like that. these 3 will go under, and then these 2 will go over. Just kind of maneuver it till I get it somewhere where I like it. And I don't mind that it's a lot of green on green on green because it's, you know, a jungle. All right, now this one, last tree, yay. Cool. This one, I think I cut some of the trees down so they would go lower because they were way too tall originally. But I wanted some of the trees to be seen and the coconuts. All right, there's all my trees. And now that I have all my trees down, I'm going to actually put a little bit of glue under my picture frames. I told you at the beginning this would be it's kind of different and kind of awkward how I'm coming at things, but it's what I felt like I needed to do, or the way I needed to put it together to get the result that I was looking for. Or at least the result that I kind of saw in my mind's eye. Okay, now I'm gonna put these animals on. So, okay, these 3 go here. So I love this little monkey holding the little jelly bean package, and he is popped up on foam. And all these little animals have ears, have rabbit ears, which I love, but are these not the cutest? And so I decided, instead of making him stand, I decided I'm just gonna have him kind of, which leaf? Hanging from a leaf. And I got glue there, but that's okay. All right, so he's gonna be hanging from a leaf. My little giraffe is not popped up, and this is why I didn't glue these down. I just glued the base. I am sliding him behind the tall grass. But of course, we still want his little egg to show and be recognized as an egg. There we go. And then the cutie little hippo holding the carrot also popped up on foam. And him, I'm just gonna put right on top here. Not bad. All right, and so now, just like this side, there's 3 animals for over here. I'm gonna start with the giraffe. After I did this, so I liked the orange carrot with the hippo, but so I did the orange and I realized I don't love that. But again, I kind of like to use what I make. It just didn't look like what I thought it would look like in my head. I'm not sure what I thought it would look like. I mean, because it's orange. And I knew that. But anyways, so I am putting my little giraffe because the orange is kind of obnoxious to my eyes because there's just too much of it. And now there's not. Just like that. I took something I didn't love and now I think it's really cute with the basket going behind. I still didn't get this on straight, even after lifting it and looking at it. Phooey. It is what it is. Nope, yep, that's gonna bother me. That is way off. Okay, that I'm gonna have to take off and fix, but I'll do that later. I will do that later. So here's my elephant. And like the hippo, I'm just gonna put him on top as well. And then last is my little lion. My little lion is also not popped up. I think the lion's the cutest, just sitting here. Okay, so now I have a few more things to add. This is why I said this, this particular layout is pretty tedious, but I think it makes all the difference. So I said I was gonna cover this edge over here. Oh, it's not on camera, huh? This edge, because it just wasn't long enough, or yeah, it wasn't long enough. So I am just gonna put an egg there. And then with the Marjorie Ann Design file, the zebra, it comes with these little grass pieces. So I am gonna use a couple of them, you know, to kind of hide the Easter egg and make this, make the fact that the dirt doesn't extend all the way, kind of make it a non-issue, because now you're looking at the egg behind this grass. So, and then I have a whole bunch of grass, so I'm going to be adding several, and I cut the grass out in 2 different greens, and both of them are different than the green on the trees. I don't know if that adds a sense of depth or dimension or anything else. I just know I liked it. So, and then I have some individual there. It also comes with these, and it comes with individuals. So I decided, I just cut a whole bunch so I could just put as many as I wanted until I felt like being done, or till I thought it looked like I wanted it to look. But I just think this lion behind these little blades of grass, since they're hunters, I thought that was really cute. And you can still see him really well. So I'm going to continue on with adding grass, just in some random places and in random directions. And y'all, if y'all are watching my videos, I thank you so much. I don't really put myself out there or advertise my channel or anything, because I know this is such a specific niche of YouTube videos in general. We scrapbookers are, I feel like in the world of digital scrapbooking, I feel like we're just kind of falling to the wayside, that everybody does digital, but I really like the cutting and the gluing and putting things together like that personally. So if you're watching my videos and enjoying them, I would love it if you would like them, maybe subscribe. Like I said, I'm not really good at selling myself, and I don't really put myself out there, but I just know how much I really enjoyed watching Faith Abigail. Like I really loved her stuff. And she hasn't done anything for a while. I wish she would. I wish she'd come back. But I'm hoping that maybe some of my ideas would grab somebody in the way that Faith Abigail's grabbed me. That maybe somebody would see one of my ideas and think that it's great and design a page using their own ideas. even making it better. And if y'all are taking some of these ideas, I would love it if you would show me. I get so inspired by other people, but I think I've been through Pinterest so much, I'm running out of new stuff to look at. So as you can see, I'm just kind of building, putting these in random places until I decide. I mean, I have a ton of them, so I'll just do it until I decide that it doesn't need any more. But right now, I think I'm going to stop with the grass, and I cut out some Easter eggs, and I didn't want to, well, so they came with either dots or stripe designs, and that takes a lot of time to put a bunch of dots on a bunch of eggs or stripes on a bunch of eggs. So what I did instead was I made the eggs and I embossed them 3 different ways, and then some I just left blank. There, I have 4 different colors. That has big dots, that has little polka dots, and this one has stripes. And so to me that adds detail without, it's not tedious to run it through those little machines. So I'm going to put eggs just, you know, everywhere, because you hide eggs, right? Nope, I don't like it there, so I'll just put it there. You know, I'll put some up in the tree. I glued that down. So not there then. And that's how I craft. I just I just go with it. I had somewhat of a plan for the trees just because there were so many. But really for the rest of it, no plan. I just add things until I like the way it looks. I hope y'all are enjoying this. I knew I'd already tried that, but I was hoping for an entrance somewhere, and I found it. Give these guys a lot of eggs to hunt, because that is the fun part. Let's see, where else? Where else would be a good place? Maybe I should start doing these live so you guys can make comments and help me if you see a good spot. Let's add some blue over here. Then I have a couple more. We'll just put this one behind this grass, kind of behind the monkey. And then I have one more blue one. I love these little peeps. There's not as many eggs over here, but there's more color because of the peeps and the chocolate sucker, or chocolate on a stick, or whatever you call it. There's already a blue one there. this dry? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I don't know. Maybe I can have 2 over here. No, I don't want 2 over here. Maybe I'll just put that one behind that guy. No, I don't like it because it's too close to that. Oh, I found another one. I guess I have 2 left. I'll just put this one behind that grass then. That is what we will do. All right, I have one more. Which I guess I don't have to place it. You know what? I don't want to place it. So let me give this a look really quickly and see. I'm actually good with it. I don't, except for this, which I'll fix since I made it cattywampus. I glued it cattywampus. So this is my finished Easter layout, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.